She was at 100, and after she did her first lead magnet swap, her monthly new subscribers jumped to 250. Tip number 1, put it on your homepage. Every example I gave you of a lead magnet in the very beginning was on the homepage, above the fold. Go to growthtools.com. What do you see? A lead magnet above the fold. With some exceptions, the single most visited page on your website is your homepage. Put your most attractive lead magnet at the very top of your homepage and you will generate subscribers from it. Rule of thumb, make it an exit pop across your entire site. You can use a tool like OptinMonster. When someone comes to your page and their cursor leaves and goes to that address bar to type in something else or goes to the back button to leave, this pop-up will trigger then. It doesn't interrupt what they're doing on your site. It's not like you're reading the blog post and this thing pops over and is really annoying. This is the thing that pops as they go to leave the site. It's called an exit intent pop-up. The first 2 optimizations we make for any client that has any amount of traffic coming to their website are these 2 things. Tip number 3, a little more work for this one, but the highest converting on-site thing I've ever seen. Customize your lead magnet for your top 10 most visited pages on your website. So like for us, that's a lot of blog posts that we have, just get visits because we published them years ago and people have found them and linked to them and whatnot. Go find your top 10 most visited pages on your site. Maybe it's your about page. Maybe it's your 3 blog posts you have. Maybe it's your pricing page. I want you to take your lead magnet, customize it for the content on those pages. Maybe you have to build another one. That's fine. We build custom lead magnets all the time for specific pages on the site. A lead magnet specific to the reason that they came, I've seen them convert as high as 30% of on-site traffic. 30% of people that come to this blog post wind up downloading the lead magnet. So in this example, feature download. Download my entire pre-launch email sequence, product launch checklist, and several key strategies I use for my launch. Click here to download. Guess what happens when you click here to download? You get a pop-up, you enter your email address, you become a lead in our database. Now I can build trust with you and eventually present an offer to you. Tip number 4. This is one I almost never see. Announce it to your email list and incentivize them sharing it. So literally, you just made a new lead magnet. Go to your current email list and announce it to them. And don't just give it to them. Ask them to share it in exchange for getting it. This is John. They did this with Platform University a year or so ago. I'll just read the email or skim the email for you. Writing a good headline is no small task. You need something direct that will pique your interest, convey value, and compel the click without feeling the clickbait. Download the ultimate blog headline swipe file here. This resource includes 99 proven formulas for crafting irresistible headlines. Pick one, swap out a few words, and have your next eye-catching headline. Enjoy. Now, what happens when you click the download the ultimate blog headline swipe file? You get this page. Want to learn to write better headlines? Share a post from Platform University on Facebook to get immediate access to our swipe file, the ultimate blog headline swipe file. Once you click this button to share and you share it, it then sends you a link to get the swipe file. Make your lead magnet. Don't just put it on your site. Don't just do external promotion with it that I'll go over in a second. Make sure you tell your current list about it and ask them to share it. John generated 400 to 500 subscribers just from telling his list about this lead magnet because they shared it and their friends saw it and downloaded it. Tip number 6. This is my favorite. Get other people to promote your lead magnet. My favorite way to do this is something called a lead magnet swap, where, and the screenshot I have is an interview we'll share out in the recording we send and resources we send. So make sure you're on the VIP SMS list. It is an interview with Marissa. She walked through the details and showed the emails and shared the exact scenario of how she doubled her monthly new subscribers. She was at 100, and after she did her first lead magnet swap, her monthly new subscribers jumped to 250. A lead magnet swap is where you get someone else's lead magnet, someone in a shoulder niche related to you, someone like not a direct competitor, but in the similar world as you. You send your list a link to their lead magnet. They send their list a link to your lead magnet. When they send their list a link to your lead magnet, that goes to a landing page where you collect their email information and they get the lead magnet. When you send your list their lead magnet, you do the same thing. So both of you get 50 to 350, depending on the size of the list. You get, the average is about 75 new email subscribers, and it obviously depends on the size of your list and the size of their list as to how well it works.